Your warm-up for PiYo is gonna start with a circle in. Keep those arms out. We're gonna go to the right, come center, go to the left, and then we'll circle it again, and then we'll go to the left to start, and then to the right. And then our second one then is gonna be a squat with rear lunges. So squat, left foot goes back, squat, right foot goes back. Notice how I'm stepping in pretty narrow, so keep those feet a little closer together, more than shoulder width apart. And then your second one's gonna be a curtsy. So right's gonna stay, left will go back for 1, 2, step it in, hinge, and then kind of roll it up just a little bit, and then we'll go to the other side. And then your last one's gonna be a creeper. So we're gonna be on that foot, step it out here, step it in, hold, and then repeat on that same side for all of our sets, and then we'll move on to the other side. So those are our 4 moves. Let's get warmed up. Circle in, open right, open left, circle in, open left. Really plant those feet into the ground. One more time each side, lead. Squat, left goes back, squat, right goes back. Good job. We're just getting warmed up, so don't worry about getting that back knee down. Go as low as you can right now, and as we keep going, you'll be able to get lower, I promise. Last one here. Right stays, left behind. Bowl tap in. Bull tap in, hinge, and roll. Last one here. Creeper. Center hesitate, same side. 2 more. Really press those hands out on the thighs. Help us open up our hips. Other side. Two more. Last one. Then we're back up to the top, but we're gonna cut everything in half. Circle in, open right, left. One more, open left. Squat, left goes back. Last one. Right stays, bowl. Two to the right for creeper. Step it in, hesitate, left. Step it in, circle in, open right. Open left. Squat, left back. Last one. Right stays. Right. Hesitate here, go left. Step it in, last time through. Now this is what I challenge you to get really low in your squats and your lunges, okay? Squat, left back. There we go. Same with our bowler, get really low with that back knee. Creeper right. Hesitate, center. This is it, last 2. And 1, step it on in. We are all warmed up. Moving on to heat building. Heat building has our sun salutations. We'll start with sun salutation prep. We'll fan our arms up, walk it out. Everybody drops down to the knees because we're still getting warmed up. We're gonna warm up our chest with 2 slow tricep push-ups and then 4 quick. And then we'll curl those shoulders, push those hips up for down dog, and we will do crouching down dog for 2 slow and 4 quick. And then we'll go into our lunges, so that right foot's gonna come forward first. We're gonna open to the right, hands come down, stay right, and then we'll switch and go to the left side, and we'll cut that in half 2 times through. And then we'll come up and do sun salutation slow, holding up dog and down dog a little bit longer. And then 2 regular tempo sun salutations. After those 2, we do have a transitional move, which is just lateral lunges, just stepping out to the side, same side for all 4, and then we'll switch to the left, and then we have 2 variations. Our first variation from our sun salutation will go directly into down dog and do calf raises while in down dog. And then we'll come up, we'll do that transitional move again of those lateral lunges, and then we'll come back for variation number 2. And that one is gonna be really fun too. That one we're gonna also go into down dog, but you're gonna step into a wide lunge, kick it up into a single leg, knee to nose, and then back into single leg. So a lot of down dog focus for our 2 variations. Let's go ahead and get going with sun salutation prep. Heat building, fan it up. Exhale, forward fold and crawl it out. Drop those knees. Make sure those hands are directly below the shoulders. Spread those fingertips apart. 2 slow. 4 quick. Last one. Curl those toes under, push that hip up. Here we go, crouching, slow. Slow. 4 quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right foot up to those hands, open right. Move those hips like I'm doing, or just hold like I'm doing right now. Up to you. Hand comes down, same leg. And switch, left comes up, open left. Shoulder stacked on top of shoulder. Hand comes down, hold it here. And switch, open right, cut it in half. Hand comes down. Switch, left up. Hand comes down. Switch, no arms. Switch. One more time, switch back right. And back to the left. Let that right follow, bring it on up, fan it up. Exhale, forward fold, half lift. Step or hop to plank. Rock and roll here. Chaturanga, high to low, into up dog. Curl toes under, down dog. We're here for 32 counts, so you can pedal those heels or hold. Work on getting those heels down. Tailbone up to the sky. Spread those fingers apart, pressure into the palms. Step or hop. Fan it up. We're at tempo now for 2. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. Fan it up. Chaturanga, high to low. Down dog. Step or hop. Transitional move, step out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, hesitate, go left. Variation number 1, fan it up. Step or hop to down dog. Calf raises up on those toes. 1, 2, 3. Step or hop it in. Do it again. Calf raise. 1, 2, 3. Step or hop it in. Transition out to the right. Hesitate, go left. Last one. Awesome, bend up. Variation number 2. Again, we are going to down dog. Right leg comes up. Step it wide to a wide lunge outside the right hand. Single leg down dog. Knee to nose. Single leg down dog. Step it through for our lunges. Bring it up halfway and pulse it out. Drop it low and hold, hold. Shoulders back on that heel at the front. Very good, 8 counts left. Step it in, left side lead. Step or hop to down dog. Single leg, left comes up. Step it wide to that lunge. Single leg down dog. Knee to nose. Single leg down dog. Step through for those lunges. Bring yourself halfway and pulse. Hold. Shoulders back. Step it in. Awesome job. Moving on to lower body. Your transitional move is wide squat walk in place. So you're in that squat position. You're basically rowing. When you move to that side of the body on that oblique, that foot just lifts up nice and high, but I'm staying low in my sumo squat position the entire time. That's our transitional move. And then we're gonna start on the right side of the body, but you need to pay attention because sometimes our right leg's the mover, sometimes our left leg's the mover when we're on the right side of the body, and then obviously vice versa with the left. So your first move is squat and adduct. Squat on the right side of the body, the left leg swipes across. That's move number 1. Move number 2 is squat with attitude, so we call that squatitude. Squat, nice leg lift, slight bend in the knee, working on our glutes on that one. Our third move combines those. So it's squat and swipe, squat, attitude. Notice how this can get confusing. You have to remember what side of the body you're on and what leg moves. And then your fourth move is just attitude lifts. So you're in the attitude position. Nice subtle lifts. Notice I'm not bringing my knee forward, not that kind of lift. And I'm not extending the back of the bottom of my foot straight up. It's just nice subtle, like there's a string tied to my heel and someone's pulling it up to the ceiling. That's what I want you to think of. So that's on the right side of the body. We'll do our transitional move and then we'll go to the left side. So that means on the left side we squat and the right leg adducts. And then we squat and the left does our squatitude, okay? So just think you can do this. Lower body, step it out wide. We're here for a while. All right, those squat walks with that kind of oblique crunch. So when that hand goes to the side, that's the foot that lifts up in the air, right? All right, 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Here we go. One more each side. And squat, left across. Halfway. Don't forget that squat. Last one. Squatitude, right back. Three more. One more. Combine them. Left, right. Squat left, squat right. There we go. Last one. Stay back there, lift. Balance, pull that core in. You're only halfway, come on. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Right moves. Two more. Left goes back. Two more. Combine them. Squat, right, squat, left. Last one. Keep it back there. Halfway. Remember, this is the longest we do this one. Take it down. We don't cut this in half though. Halfway. Squat left. Two more. Squat right. Combine them. Last one. Keep it back there. Set it down. Who feels that in their hamstring? Such a subtle movement. Working the back of the thigh. One more each side, and right moves. We're back to that left side. Last one. Attitude. Combine them. Keep it back there. Good. One more time each side. Halfway. Left goes. Get that squat going. Come on. Don't forget about it. Squatitude. Combine them. Keep it back there. Set it down. Halfway. Right goes. Squatitude. Combine them. Keep it back. And with that transition, one more each side. Woo! Awesome job. Moving on to full body fusion. Full body fusion, we have our PiYo push-ups. So we'll fan our arms up, walk it out, modify down on the knees or stay up on your toes for 3 PiYo push-ups. Walk it back, I'll count down from 3. We're all gonna squat, stay band together. Walk it back out, 3 more PiYo push-ups. And then that time go into down dog. Don't walk it all the way back because that's going to get us set up for our next 4 movements. So you're in down dog. You're going to step that right foot forward into a lunge. We're going to fan arms up for high lunge down to a T in our low. So don't go lower than those shoulders. We'll do that twice that first time through. And then we have a dancer hold. So you're going to push off and hold dancer. If you want to bring that hand back, you can. And you're here. Otherwise, if you're just like this, whatever works for you, but you're balancing on that right leg because we're on the right side to start, right? All right, and then after that dancer move, you're gonna step back at an angle. So if you're here, a quick adductor, not our full adductor where we usually go all the way back, at an angle, adduct, knee, knee, adduct, knee, knee. So notice I'm at an angle that entire time, okay? And then we drop right into 3-point balance. Literally, After you're balancing on that knee, as soon as I say 3-point, you might fall right into 3-point, and that's perfectly fine. Hands down, right foot down, and we're trying to extend that left leg back and up as high as we can get it. We'll go through that everything on the right side. We'll go back to our PiYo push-ups before we go to the left. So let's get going with full body fusion. Fan arms up. And walk it out. Here we go. Tuck those arms in tight. 1, 2, 3. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Crawl it all the way back out. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Right leg comes up. Step into that lunge. High lunge, arms come up. Low lunge to T. High come up. Low to T. Very good. All right, dancer, push off. Hold it. Tuck that belly button in. Breathe. Rear adductor. Double knee. 3-point. Foot comes down. High lunge. Low to T. High lunge. Low to T. Push off. Dancer. Rear adductor. Double knee. To 3-point. Foot comes down. High lunge to T. High lunge to T. To dancer. Whoop. Rear adductor lunge. Double knee. 3-point. We're going to cut it in half 2 more times through the right side. Foot comes down, fan arms up, high lunge. T arms to low, to dancer. Rear adductor, double knee, 3-point. Whose right glute is on fire, right? Good job. One more time through, take it down, high lunge, low to T, dancer. Rear adductor, double, 3-point. Bring that foot down, drop down into a ball, slowly curl it up. Take a few steps back. PiYo push up, fan it up. Walk it out. 3 PiYo push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Walk it out. Everything we just did now. After these 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Left side focus. Left leg comes up. Step to that lunge. Arms up high lunge. Arms down T. Arms up high. Arms down T. Push off to dancer. Take your time. Adductor to high. 3-point. Foot comes down, arms up. To T. Up. To T. Dancer. Adductor lunge. To knee. 3-point. Foot down, fan arms up high, low to T, up, low to T, push off, dancer. Rear adductor lunge, high knee. One more. 3 point. 2 more times through, but we cut it in half. Foot comes down, fan arms up, high lunge to T. Push off to dancer. Rear. 3 point. Foot down, this is it, last time. Up to T. Push off. Dancer. I know that leg's on fire, stay with me. Rear adductor. Knee. 3 point, last 8 counts. Right foot meets the right, roll it on up. Whew, awesome job. Moving on to power. Power has 4 moves and we go through everything 3 times. Your first move, you're gonna step out to the right side, left knee comes in, step back, this one steps in, and then you explode out for a power squat. Out, clap, clap. And then as soon as you're on that knee, step, step, out. So that transitional move, when you're going from here, here, and then step in, this might feel a little awkward because then you're jumping right back out, but as long as you step in, you're good. So again, step out, knee, in, out, clap, clap. That's move number 1. Move number 2, then you have 1 burpee into 8 plank jacks. A modification for this. You're gonna do your modified burpee, and then you're gonna do standing jacks. And you'll be right there with us. And then move 3 is just like move number 1, but now we're gonna step off to the left side. So step, knee, in, out, clap, clap. Just like that. And then our final move. So once we step in, clap, clap, jump it back out wide. Because then you have overhead reaches in a low squat position. So 3 reaches, and then zig, zag. And then your body will instinctively, I promise you, your body will instinctively know this arm's gotta go up this time. So 1, 2, 3, zig, zag. 1, 2, 3, zig, zag. And boom, you're right there again. So just remember it's 3 reaches and then 2 zigzags, holding that low sumo squat the entire time, all right? Again, only 3 times through. Let's get going. Here we go. Step out to the right, left knee comes up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Power squat, knee, in, out, clap, clap, knee, in, out. There you go, 1 more. Burpee, go. Jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, jumping in, right knee, in, out, clap, clap, knee, in, out, 2 more. Last one, back out wide. Reach, 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 zig, zag. Last one. Here we go, right side. Last one. Burpee, go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 11. I can't count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Right knee. I tried to be cool and count down, and I can't even do that. I'm working too hard. Last one. Jump it out wide. Zag. This is it. Right side. This is your last time through power. Stay focused. Keep moving. Burpee, go. Jacks. Eight more. 3, 2, 1. Step Last one. Stay wide. Last one. Woo. Awesome job with power. Moving on to flow. Flow has two parts. We'll go through part one, flow right into part two, and then we will combine part one and part two all on the right side. You'll have a chance to catch your breath, and then we'll do everything we just did on the left. So, part one, move one, is a warrior one, push to reverse warrior. So, my right heel is perfectly lined up with the middle of my back of my left foot. You're gonna push, lean into that push, fan up, left arm goes back, right arm comes straight up. Very dramatic, look up to the sky. Take this nice and slow. There is a big force in front of you that you are trying to push away. That's gonna be move number one. Move number two is lunge forward and back. So you gotta turn that front foot, lunge front, lunge back, clasp those fingers up overhead, front, back. So the lunge part's kind of quick. Lunge front, lunge back, and then slow-mo of that semicircle up over your head. And then once you're done with that semicircle, have those arms come back, turn that foot again, and we have a moving warrior two. And then our last move of part one is a tricep connector to a lunge. What I really want you to think about when you're doing this one. So we're in that warrior two position, that moving warrior two. I want your hands to kind of fall away from you to our connector. So connectors when we have our back ankle, meaning the front. So you're gonna go down, far away, connect, push off, and lunge. Push away, connect, push off, and lunge. Let me show you that from the side. So again, we're in that warrior two. We're gonna turn the back foot. I'm gonna go away from my feet, connect, and push off to a lunge. Go away from me, connect, push myself off into a lunge. So that's the last move of part one. When we've gone through everything and we go right into part two, we're gonna go from that backwards lunge into a reverse lunge. So we stay with our feet, but then we just open up to the right side. And that's all you're gonna do is you're gonna hold that reverse low lunge. And then our second move from that then is you're gonna go into single leg down dog. So the left will stay, the right's gonna come up. You're gonna do elbow, elbow, and then a double lift up at the top. So we're in that single leg down dog. We kind of move into a plank for elbow, elbow, lift, lift, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, okay? So that's that move. And then we move on to our next one, we're going to a pyramid. So we step out of that down dog, slight turn of the back foot, pyramid down, come up, and bowl. Pyramid down, come up, and bowl. That's move number three. And then our last move is a PiYo cross to an atlas. So that right foot's gonna stay, you're gonna step out at an angle. This is that one where I always tell you act like you're diving into a pool. So we dive down, we come up, those arms go out to the side, and we go into that atlas. So PiYo cross, push off into that beautiful atlas position, okay? All right, that's part one and part two. We're gonna do everything on the right side, so let's start with the right side. Flow right, right foot forward, line up that heel with the middle of your left foot. Let's push into reverse warrior. Good, two more. Lunge front, lunge back. Slow it down and speed it up. Good. Turn that foot. Good. Nice transition. Last one. Turn that back foot away from you. Connect. Lunge. Connect. Good. Two more. Turn that back foot. Cut it in half. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Turn that front foot. Connect. Lunge. Connect. Lunge. Turn it. And push. Very good. Lunge front, lunge back. Make sure you're not just tapping your foot. I am saying the word lunge, right? Connector. Turn it, cut it in half again. 2 more times through, and we'll go right in to part 2. Last one. Connect. Lunge, stay here, stay here. Open up right. Right hand comes down, single leg down dog. Elbow, elbow, double lift. 3 more. Last one. Step it in. Turn that back foot, pyramid. Bowler. Last one. Step to that PiYo cross and Atlas. 2 more. Reverse low lunge. Single leg down dog, elbow, elbow. Good, don't forget those lifts. Step into it, pyramid. Bowler. Lovely stretch with that pyramid. PiYo cross. 1 more. Good. Same counts. Reverse low lunge. Hand comes down, single leg down dog. Elbow, elbow. Double lift. 1 more. Step through, turn the back foot. Pyramid. Bowler. PiYo cross. Cut it in half. Reverse low lunge. Single leg down dog. Elbow, elbow. Double lift. Pyramid, no bowler. PiYo cross. Step it back. Reverse low lunge. Single leg down dog, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, step to pyramid, no bowler, step out, PiYo cross. We combine part 1 and part 2. Step the foot back, push. Lunge front, lunge back. Warrior 2. Connector, low lunge, reverse. Single leg down dog, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, pyramid, PiYo cross, Atlas, warrior 1 push to reverse, Lunge front, lunge back. Moving warrior two. Connector. Low lunge, hold it. Reverse lunge. Single leg down dog. Elbow, elbow. Lift, lift, step to pyramid. PiYo cross. And Atlas hold. Awesome job. That is flow. We just did the right side. Pause it, grab some water, and let's do everything we just did on the left. Flow left, left foot forward. Line that heel up perfectly with the middle of your right foot. Let's push into reverse warrior. Lunge front, lunge back. Don't forget, are you lunging? Are you lunging or just tapping? Last one. Turn that back foot. Land away from your body, tricep connector, push back and lunge. Last one. Turn it and push. We cut it in half. So one more. Lunge front, lunge back. Warrior two. Triceps connector. Same count. Notice I am not cueing you as much as I did on the right side. And that's because you've done this. You know the moves. You know what to expect. I want to see what you can do with your body and your memory. Cut it in half. Last one, and then we go right into part two after that tricep connector, right? Yes, Ellie. Tricep connector. Low lunge, hold it. Open lift. Single leg down dog, left goes up. Elbow, elbow. Lift, lift. 3 more. Last one. Step into that pyramid, turn that back foot. Last one. PiYo cross. Last one. Step it back. Reverse low lunge. Single leg down dog. Elbow, elbow. Lift, lift. 1 more. Step to pyramid. Bowler. PiYo cross. Step it back. Single leg down dog. Don't forget those lifts. Step to pyramid. PiYo cross to Atlas. Cut it in half, step it back. Single leg down dog, elbow, elbow. Lift, lift, step to pyramid, no puller. PiYo cross, Atlas, step it back. Single leg down dog, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, pyramid, PiYo cross, back to part one, push, lunge front, lunge back. Away from your body, connect, bring it back, lunge, open left, hands down, leg comes up, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, pyramid, PiYo cross, one more time, push. Open left, single leg down dog, elbow, elbow, lift, lift, pyramid, PiYo cross, into Atlas. Beautiful job with flow. Next up is core and more, but this core and more is more like more and more. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. All right, core and more, but like I said, it's kind of like more and more because yes, we're working the core, but it's a lot more other stuff. So your first part, we're in climbing B, so that's in that high plank position, and you step your feet in so your knees come into your chest. It's a very slow motion walk, but we're gonna do it a little differently this time. So you're gonna step in, so both of my knees are at my chest now, and then it's gonna be out, out, while they're still up at my knees, step it back in, and then step back out to that plank, okay? Modified for this, you're just gonna stay on all fours, and when I say in, you just lift. In, and then tap out, and then just keep doing that. In, tap out, and tap out. And then after that one, we're gonna go open up to our right side for a side plank, thread the needle. So when you thread the needle, push that hip up to the sky as you reach that arm through the other. And then back, open up for that side plank, and then back again for the thread needle until we're done with that count. You'll go into child's pose for a little break, and then we'll do everything on the left side lead. And then part two. Part two is gonna be a little tricky. Let me go through what everything is, and then I'll give you your modifications. So these ones, we're gonna do some kneeling step-ups, basically. So you're gonna be down low, and it's our kneeling step-ups, or our squat get-ups that I like to call them. And so when we're on the right side, you're gonna always drop and raise up on your right side. And then our second movement from that, so we're still in that kneeling step-up position. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kneel, stay low, heel, heel, toe, toe. Does that make sense? So we start down low, we step ourselves up, heel to toe, toe to heel, and then drop it right back down, okay? So your modification for that, you're just gonna do some forward prep lunges. So we start kneeling, and when I say up, up, down, down, you're just gonna go up, up, down, down, okay? So you're just lunging only on that right side or left side, whatever we're on, and then those two squats. And then when we do our step up squat walk, it's the same thing. You're gonna lunge, lunge, squat, squat, because we'll be walking forward too. Unless you wanna do our forward walks with us, then you can do two squats, and then forward, forward, back, back. I'm gonna leave that one completely up to you, okay? I know that one can be a little tricky. If you have a mat and you can roll it, that way you have some of that comfort for your knees, that's gonna come in pretty clutch for part number two, okay? And then part number three then, you're gonna do a reverse lunge, so we're on our right side first, so the left goes back, into chair. See what I mean by the more and more? Our core is working because we're balancing and we're stabilizing it, but we're still working our legs. Their legs are not getting a break in this core section, okay? So reverse lunge into that single leg chair. That's gonna be move number 1. And then move number 2 is gonna be a warrior 3 tilt. So hands on the hips, and then just tilting forward into that warrior 3. So let's get going. We start down on the ground with our climbing beast. All right, core and more. Right side lead with our climbing beast for part 1. So up into that high plank. Here we go. Right, left, out, out, in, right, left. That's 1. We got 3 more. Here we go. In, out, out, in, out, out. In, out, out, in, out, out. In, out, out, in, out, out. Side plank, ready? Thread the needle, hips up. Needle. 2 more. Last one. Back to plank. Drop those knees. Child's pose. Up on all fours. Into plank. Left side lead. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. In, out, out, in, out, out. In, out, out, in, out, out. Last one. Open left. Thread the needle. Thread. Last one. Back to plank. Knee drop. Child's pose. All right, we move into those kneeling step ups. Now we're gonna stay down. If you're modifying it, go ahead and stand on up. Right lunge, step it back. Right lunge, step it back, okay? You're holding on to those lunges with those squats. Here we go. Right side every time. 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right, left. Good. Last one. All right, now when we step up, we squat. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Right, left, heel, toe. Take it back down. Last one. Take it back down. Hold it here, torso twist. One more each side. Left side lead, here we go. Just up and down, no walks yet. Two more. Use that heel, last one. All right, now we add our squat walks. Stay low. Good job. Last one. Take it down, finish it. Torso twist again. Awesome, all right, bring it back up. All right, rear lunge to single leg chair, and then those warrior 3 tilts. So right foot stays, lunge, chair. Basically a single leg squat. Pull that belly button in tight. I feel my core. My core is burning. So much core stability in all of these leg movements. And warrior 3 tilts. Last one. Good, no breaks. Right into the left side. Last lunge and chair here. And tilt. Awesome job. All right, let's stretch it out. Our first stretch is going to be pigeon. So let's go ahead and crawl it out and get into down dog. Get those heels down. Right leg comes up. Swoop it in so the bottom of your right foot is pointed to the left side and your right knee is pointing to the right. Stretch out that back left leg, straighten it out. And just press forward into the ground. Really keep that right hip down as low as you can get it. Obviously, it's not going to touch the ground. What I mean by keeping it low is not letting it come up too high. So keep trying to turn your hip, turn your glutes in. Nice deep breaths. Very good. Back into that single leg down dog. Good, right foot down, down dog. Left leg, single leg down dog. And bring it on in. Same thing, pigeon on our left now. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Every deep exhale, you really feel that stretch even more. Good. Left single leg down dog to down dog. Good. Drop down to all fours, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Awesome, sit on your bottom. Tuck your left foot into the inner thigh of your right. Reach for that right foot. Focus on your breaths. Good, switch. Last stretch here, butterfly. Five, four, three, two, one. Awesome job. Thanks for joining me for PiYo today.